This is my dream WrestleMania 42 card. Let me tell you why. Hey guys, I'm Jeremy Jacobowitz, and normally I'm a food travel content creator on the main channel, but the second channel I talk about whatever I want to talk about, and sometimes that's wrestling, and today we're going to talk about wrestling. We are going to go through my dream WrestleMania card. And first of all, if you're like, why do we care what you have to say about wrestling? Well, one, whatever. Two, I'm obviously a longtime wrestling fan. I mean, if you're watching this, I'm sure you are too. But three, actually, you used to work at WWE. I used to work in WWE tape library. My job was to watch all of wrestling, so I probably watch more of wrestling than almost anyone in the entire world, which is kind of crazy. And my goal today is to create my dream WrestleMania card, but I wanted to put some restrictions on it. I wanted to kind of take the shape of what they're going for. I'm not just going to go wild with it. I want to sort of play it out sort of the way it seems play it out on TV right now. And certainly if there are any matches confirmed, which as of recording this, there is one, we're going to stick with that. I want to make this as reasonable as possible, working with what we've been given and creating the card that I want to watch. So without further ado, let's start with night one. And I kind of put it in order of the way I kind of see it playing out on TV. But you know, whatever, just as sort of night one, we'll go night one, then we'll go night two, and sort of in order. So match number one, I have Dominic Mysterio versus Rey Mysterio, and I have hair versus mask. This is not a match I dreamed up. This has been talked about forever. We've been waiting for it. Let's just do it. Let's just go for it. What are we waiting for? Do the hair, do the mask. And you'll notice I did not say Intercontinental Championship or Triple A Championship. I have Dom losing the IC belt before WrestleMania starts. We'll get to what that match is in a little bit. And Triple A, I just think that this match doesn't need a championship attached to it. So why bother with it? You got Rey, you got Dom, you got Magic, you got hair versus mask. I just think it's such a fun, and you can do I don't want to do stip on stip on stip on stip on stip, but I guess if Rey loses the mask, is his career over? Is that what Dom really wants? Anyway, I just think to kick it off this way, give us a match we've been waiting literally years waiting for now. Perfect start to WrestleMania. Number two, I have our women's intercontinental match, Becky versus AJ Lee. This is obviously a match that's been building for months and months and months and months and months. I'm thinking do we stip it up though? Right now, just because AJ Lee's been off TV for so long, I don't feel the juice as much. So if you're not feeling the juice as much, maybe stip it up in a way. I don't necessarily know what I want yet from it, but let me know in the comments if you guys have an idea of how to make that a little bit more magical. The next match was teased big time at WrestleMania, and it's something I'm a little indecisive on because it's Brock versus Obafemi, which when I saw them go face to face in the Rumble, I was like, yes, yes, give it to me. This is what I want. Oh, hell yeah. I'm only indecisive about it because honestly, I don't want to see Brock on TV anymore. For two reasons. There's the whole lawsuit reason, but really, the match that he had against Cody Rhodes a few years ago at SummerSlam felt to me like passing of the torch. It felt like it was my favorite match of the year. I loved it. That feud was fantastic. And I just felt like, okay, this is it. You did it. You passed the torch to Cody. You did it, Brock. Let's kind of let the younger guys take over. It's time to move on. That was not the decision. He's been wrestling now. Came back this past fall for WrestlePalooza in the Rumble, obviously. So if he's going to be this in all the advertising for WrestleMania, so if he's going to be there, let's do something big with him. Put him up against Oba. Give me a big boy match. Oba has to go over in this and make this be the passing the torch moment for Brock. Next up, Women's Tag Team Championship. This is just let's throw there's a lot of these matches where I just threw everyone together because, my other rule was I went 7 matches each night because there are 14 matches last year on the WrestleMania card, and it feels a little long to me. I tried to actually go less with this, but then I was realizing that I was leaving off a ton of people. Even in this, we'll talk about the people I left off at the end. It was very difficult. So in this match, we have Rio versus Bella Twins versus Alexa Bliss and Charlotte, Asuka and Kairi Sane, Bayley and Lyra Valkyrie, and Lash and Shania, and Judgment Day. I was just trying to throw as many women into this match as possible. It's a little bit of a cluster. I even admit like this is wasting so much talent by having so many women in it at once, but it's sort of just like a way to showcase the division on a very, very, very stacked card. And it just like, this is sort of the direction they're going with a lot of these teams anyway, so we'll see what we get. But again, just like, yeah, like let him just do it. Let him just go for it. And I thought about stepping this up also, like give them like a ladder match, give them a tables match, give them something. But I have on night 2 a giant ladder match, and I don't want to see 2 ladder matches. So I just thought, okay, there's so much talent there. Let them all try and shine. Maybe do like a gauntlet. All this, I hate that all this cheapens what all these women have done, and women have had like an amazing year in the WWE. But then there's so many other women's matches that I just think have like a little bit more juice. So just throw all star power at this one, get them on the card. But it's going to be a tough one to agent, but I'd rather them be on the card than not. Next up is Intercontinental title match. So again, I have Dom losing the IC Championship before WrestleMania, dropping into LA Knight, and Finn Balor is going to face LA Knight to try and get the IC belt back for the Judgment Day. And this one is going to be in a Vegas Strip street fight. A Vegas Strip street fight. They love alliterations at WWE, so there you go. There's an alliteration. Stepped it up, build that story, showcase 2 guys that have had. Finn had a great year. LA had a up and down year, but still like super crazy over. Let these guys shine. Let them just go at it for IC belts. I have the World Tag Team Championships. You got Usos versus Fraxium versus Lucha Brothers versus New Day. That match is going to be wild. Again, like I thought, like, do we step this one up? But again, I saved this for night 2. I think with those teams in there, ooh, you're gonna, again, I hate having, I know this is my dream match card. I hate having so many guys, but I just felt like it's better to let these guys shine on the stage than not. Because like if you're going to take one of these teams out of there, like obviously Lucha Bros aren't even together right now, so you could, but like, damn, to have them reunited at WrestleMania would be awesome. I guess it would take, like New Day has had a pretty awful year, but I just love them so much I couldn't leave them off the card and leave them out of this match. And you realize that these are SmackDown and Raw tag teams competing against each other, and the World Tag Team Championships are a Raw exclusive belt right now. I'll explain why when we get to night 2. I mean, one is WrestleMania, they just kind of do whatever they want anyway, but I have a better reason for that. We'll get to that in night 2. And then the main event for night 1, again, I think night 1 has this issue of just throwing every guy in there, but like this is sort of the way they're going. WWE Championship match, you got Drew versus Cody versus Randy Orton versus Jacob Fatu. Storyline-wise, we're sort of heading this direction anyway, and I don't know if one of those guys versus another is big enough for that main event slot of night 1. Storyline-wise, they could definitely get there. All 4 of these guys have it in them to get there if they really want to go for it, but I haven't seen it play out on TV yet. Like if you want to see Cody win back the belt, or Orton win the belt, or even Jacob win the belt, heading into WrestleMania, and then Cody versus one of them for it, I think could be interesting. I don't even know if I want to see Cody win the belt yet, too, which is why I'm like, just make it a 4-way. I don't know what I want. I don't think you need Cody winning right now, and I think like if you really want to make Drew something, keep it going, having him beat all 3 of these guys, or rock strap Jacob Fatu. But again, I'd rather wait. I'd rather like give Jacob this exposure, let him shine in this main event, but don't put the belt on him yet. But that's my night 1. How are we thinking? What are we thinking? Let me know in the comments. But let's get to night 2. So night 2 is the WWE Tag Team Championship match. But here's the difference. This is to crown the new WWE 6-man tag team champions. Because here's my problem. I don't think we need 2 sets of tag team belts. And it just is like confusing or whatever, and we don't need them. But I think that there are enough 6-man teams within WWE where if you had the differentiation of tag teams go for this title, 6 men go for this title, where there you go, the separation makes me feel a little bit better. And the lineage of all these belts confuses me. I believe the WWE Tag Team Championship at this time is the longest reigning tag team lineage of championships in WWE right now. But even that only goes back to 2002, because they kind of just ended the original tag team reign. So I hate fucking with the history books, but this is the only way to kind of make it make sense. So WWE Tag Team Championship match becomes the WWE Six-Man Tag Team Championship match. And you have NFT versus Division versus the Wide Six. Was that it? Oh yeah, and that's it. There you go. I kept that one relatively simple. And all of these teams inherently have 3 men in them anyway. You have them go at it. Big personalities, big teams, storyline. You're already built there with half of these anyway. I think it could be really fun. I thought about like putting Judgment Day in there, maybe adding someone to it, but I was like, no, let's not complicate things. Let's just do that. And yeah, so there you go. New 6-man tag team championship in WWE. And then we have the WWE Women's Championship match. We got Jade, we got Tiffany Stratton, and we have Chelsea Green, because Chelsea Green deserves that spot. And yeah, she's probably there to take the pinfall, but that's okay. Let her shine in this match, and I think you could have a really fun time building this match between the 3 of them. Big personalities, and you can have a really fun match. Just give it to me. Okay. So this is our United States Championship ladder match. Again, this is why I didn't put that stip on any other match. I'm like, just give me one ladder match for the whole weekend. And this is sort of like also like, who's next? You know what I mean? Like a who's next ladder match of the WWE. You got Carmelo Hayes, you got Ilya Dragunov, you got Trick Williams, Matt Cardona, Montez Ford, and Kit Wilson. For God's sakes, put Montez Ford in this match. I want to see Montez Ford go crazy. I don't know why he's not a single star yet. It doesn't make any sense to me. Let this man shine. And I think in a ladder match, on the biggest stage of them all, I think what I love about this match is these are all people I want to see shine, and you can let all of them shine without 1 taking pinfall. 2, they don't have to win to shine. I think you have Trick win. I think like he deserves it more than anyone to get that big victory on the stage. Let him win. It kind of hurts that I put Cardona in this, because I just think that like he left 6 years ago to sort of come back to what he sort of was doing beforehand, which was in these giant clusterfuck matches in WrestleMania. But here's my plan for Cardona. Here's what I want. Throw him in this one. He's going to lose, but listen, he gets a match at WrestleMania. I'm sure he'll be happy. I think he needs to be a heel. I like this face run. Everyone's excited he's back. He has the face charisma too, but obviously we saw him shine on the indies as a heel. And I want, if Cody gets the belt back, or if he doesn't, but if he does, I'd like this even better. I want Cardona to turn on Cody and give me like a 1-month thing. Even, give me pay-per-view, give me PLE, don't give me a SmackDown main event. Give me, we're in post-WrestleMania, we're all high because WrestleMania was so amazing. Turn Matt. Let him face Cody for the championship. Let him lose, but build him up in that way where now you have a real just below main event heel. Let him just run wild. And that's what I want to see. So having him lose here means bigger and better things for the SmackDown after WrestleMania. Give it to me. Okay, we got the Women's World Championship match. We got Stephanie Vaquer versus Liv Morgan. Straight up, just went with it. Liv won the Royal Rumble, let her pick Stephanie, and just do it. Maybe I have so many, every match is already goddamn stepped up, so many stipulation matches. I just want them to just do it. Go for it. One-on-one. Mano y mano. Let them shine. And also, like, it's a good testing ground for both of them. They're both still young. They both have won championships in WWE. They're both proven themselves to be on the stage, but I don't think either one of them have proven themselves to be the woman. Let this be the match where they can prove that they're the woman, you know? All right, here's one I'm excited for. Gunther. I almost forgot about Gunther, and then I was like, oh, this is the match I wanted for. Gunther versus Chris Jericho, with Jericho's career on the line. Because here's the thing, I like this storyline. I like this thing where Gunther's just retiring everyone. I want him to retire everyone this year. Finish with Orton, I guess, you know, whenever he wants to do that. And I look at Jericho, who's rumored to come back to WWE. I don't want to see Jericho back in WWE full time. The AEW thing, I was just kind of over it, you know? But I want that pop. I want him to come back. I want to hear that countdown and hear Break the Walls Down, and I want to go fucking crazy, and then I want him to leave. He can go in the Hall of Fame. And I think this is the perfect way to do it. Bring him back, big hoopla. We get the intro, we get the pyro, we get the music, and then Gunther destroys him and sends him packing, and then that's it. The perfect way to go out. He gets one more WrestleMania moment, and that's it. And Gunther gets to get another notch in his belt of another gigantic superstar. He retired, which would be like this incredible, insane run that he's been on. And now, in the semi-main event, right before we get there, the penultimate match.
The El Grande Americano Invitational.
I think like we've had a long weekend. We're about to get to the main event. Let's just have something fun. Have all four of them in there. Make it something weird and fun and crazy, and just like very short, very fun. Let them go wild on each other. Let Chad Gable win. Maybe they all unmask. I had this vision of like, what if they all were like unmasked each other at once somehow? I don't know how to make it happen exactly, but I think that'd be really funny, and just end the storyline altogether. But a nice like come down before we get to our main event, which is what has already been announced by WWE, Roman Reigns versus CM Punk. And originally didn't want this. Originally, like a lot of you, seeing the reaction to the Royal Rumble, I wanted Punk versus Cody. I've been wanting Punk versus Cody for years. Give it to me. That wasn't the direction they went with, obviously. But then we got that promo between Punk and Roman, and I was like, you know what? I'm all in. You got me. You guys fucking got me. I'm dying for this match now. I want it. Give it to me. Let it main event night 2, and I'm hyped. I'm hyped. So there you go. Night 1, night 2. I think they could execute it. Greatest WrestleMania of all time. Now, here's the problem. Here are the guys that left off. I could not squeeze them in anywhere in a way that made sense. So let me know where you guys would have put these guys. I mean, you have Seth Rollins, who's still injured. If he's back, do you just go him and Braun Breaker? I guess that makes the most sense, but that doesn't super excite me. And since he's hurt anyway, we don't know his status. I just left him off for now. Damian Priest is off the card. Aleister Black is off the card. Sami Zayn was probably the one person I was like, fuck, there has to be something for Sami to do. I didn't know where to put him. I mean, if you guys have any ideas, obviously let me know. Rusev, he's just not doing much. He's on main events. Like, he obviously has the talent, but there's no reason to have him on the card now. Sheamus, sort of the same thing, just not really doing much. Shinsuke, again, great match with AJ Styles, but like really hasn't been doing anything anyway. You have The Miz, who's on TV all the time, but like where do you slot him? Do you put him in that ladder match 2? So in a place it would make sense, but again, like how many guys you can throw into that match? And then Ren Sinclair. If you guys are like, why? I don't know, because I want her on a WrestleMania card. That's the only reason why. But there wasn't a place that really made sense to put her in there. So we left her off, but there you go. WrestleMania 42. That is my dream match. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm hyped. They got me. They get me every single year. I'm super, super, super excited for WrestleMania. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.